Alright, here goes nothing. I think we have audio going on. Looks like we're live. Hey, what's up? This is Dave. This is What's Up Dave, my daily stream where I catch up with my friends on the internet. Let me just confirm that I have audio here first. Oh, it sounds really loud. Why is it so loud? Let me check this. I'll drop the gain a bit here. So, what's going on today? Today is Thursday, December 28th. And I guess the big news is that I was smoking a pork butt last night, but it went much faster than I thought, so by the time I woke up it was well over temperature. The target temperature for a pork butt, if you're making pulled pork, is about 200 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's at 208. It was at 208, it probably went to 210. On the plus side, this means that I can use the electric smoker in sub-freezing weather, and it will still work, which is wonderful. Which means I can, like, you know, make barbecue type meat all year round. On the other hand, like, I probably should have started a little bit later. I was hoping it'd be done by noon. And last time I did this, it took much longer. I'm not sure what I did different this time. Maybe the cut of meat was a bit smaller. It's about 5 pounds, but I'm gonna bring it in for inside and see what it looks like. So let me just set this up the secondary camera. Let's go to chat. All right. So I guess I'll put the meat over here when it comes out. Or I guess I can, I'm going outside right now. I guess I can, let me put the camera outside. Here's the smoker. I'm not sure if we're seeing it. And let me get some instruments to bring this inside. Hey, kitty. I'm recovering from a cold. Feels like I'm sort of in the middle of it, or hopefully it's getting a little bit better. I've still been coughing a lot, but it's, I'm not sure if it's getting better or not. Okay, we'll use this. And I need some big thing to stab that with. I'm looking for a set of prongs or tongs or something. Here we go. All right. So we're heading outside now. We'll sip the ice. Quite a bit. It doesn't seem that tough. It is a pork butt, so it's going to be. Whoa, the whole thing's falling apart. This might be difficult. Pull this out. It doesn't look as bad as I thought it would be. I'll get the temperature probe out. I opened this a while ago. There's like some nice oils that are left over. Let's bring this inside. Better look at it. So this is what I'm worried about, is the texture will be all bad. But I haven't actually tried a pork butt that's been cooked quite this long into that temperature. So that's what we're looking at right now. I mean, it's very soft, but I'm worried that it's going to be very dry. I mean, it is. Very, very dry. Maybe still edible though. Super dry. Not good. So I had to mix that with something. I may want to mix this oil back in with it. Flavor isn't bad. But yeah, the temperature at around 195 degrees Fahrenheit. The texture of the meat is still pretty good. At 208 degrees, the texture of the fibers sort of turns to mush. It becomes very powdery, which is not a good taste. It's unfortunate. Clean up the everything over here. Move this aside. And then we'll get back to the What's Up Dave. It's a peppery finish. The kitchen now, and just cleaning off this temperature probe. I didn't want to get all gross. All right. Also, I'm thirsty. I think I have one energy drink left. Yes. So, all right. So the morning, woke up to overdone pork butt. Not too bad. We'll see what I can do to salvage that later. Maybe I'll make another one for the new year. You know, it's cold in here. I'm gonna bump the heat up a bit. I also take down the Christmas tree soon. What is that? What's going off? I'm not sure why this is going off. What? It's a 15-minute timer off for some reason. So, what else are we working on today? Some things I want to do is, a Christmas present review. That would be fun. Let's get that out of the way before I get to the boring stuff, which is the end of the year tasks. The last few tasks of the year. So I'm going to move this to the kitchen. We can talk about presents. I did go over these yesterday when I was doing my Happy Bubble Time stream, but I didn't archive that one. Figuring this would be the official present review. Should probably wipe that down. Go to Oxcam, and we'll look at presents on this. Present number one I got was this. It's gonna be upside down. Uh-oh. This is it's called a sushi maru. Not exactly sure what it is. It's it's kind of a toy food server. And this is for my sister. So Christmas is my sister, her boyfriend, me, just the three of us. Although this year we did do a mini Christmas when Dad was visiting during Thanksgiving. But we only had presents for him. I seem to enjoy it. So let's open this thing. It doesn't make food, it presents food in a fun, toy-like way. It seems fun. It's the sort of thing that'll take up space in my house, though, and have very little purpose. But the idea is that you put sushi in these ball capsules somehow. Yeah, so you put sushi in this plate over here, and once you do that, you press this down and spin them all upside down so they're all hidden. and then you use this. It's a sushi master thing, and you press it and it flips them all up. And what are these? These are little I guess sushi scoops and things like this. So it's a cute thing that you serve sushi in, I guess. Although I'm not quite sure where I would use this for. But I guess it's pretty cool. Put this back in. I'm a little bit amused by it because, one, it takes up quite a lot of space. Secondly, it doesn't actually make sushi. It has a cute cat on it. It's a neat conceptual idea, but it's the sort of thing that, you know, it's... I like it conceptually, but I'm not sure where to keep it. Not sure where to store it. So that was present number 1. Then also for my sister was this cool hedgehog-shaped brush. It's like a table brush, so you can brush things off the table. And it just stands up like that. This is super cool. I really like this. Also, this is an iPhone holder or phone holder. It's shaped like a cat. This is super cute. So you can just stick your phone in there, like so. Go lower angle. You can see what it looks like. That's pretty neat. I like that. Also, what is this? This is a Kiki's Delivery Service toy. Not sure what it is, but it has a Gigi, which is a black cat from Kiki's Delivery Service. This was $18. Wow, expensive. Try to open it. Oh. It's a little basket. This should fit in the basket, and there's a little kitty. Come out, little kitty. Let's tape down. Wasn't that super cute? I'll put this cat in the basket here. I think this will go on the shelf. Oh, the tail's flexible. That's a nice sculpt. Alright, so that was very cool. I'm going to put it over here on the shelf full of little toys. There we go. What else did I get? Shame to throw these things out. But I am going to. What else did I get? All right, this was interesting. This is a notepad. It's wrapped up like butter. It's stuck to the bottom of this thing too. Looks like it was hot glued down. But apparently, we should start using these. You can see it's packaged like a big pat of butter. And I think it's just like a bunch of notepads. This is from my sister's boyfriend, her longtime boyfriend. At least 20 years, I think, now. Could it be that long? Maybe. And it's a big post-it pad note, I think. Yes. Oh, these aren't sticky. It's just a pad. That's cute. I'll put this here. So I can put this over in the pad. Kind of a cool idea. Interesting. This is just print on vellum. That's an interesting packaging idea. I might have to steal that. Pad of butter notepad. Pretty cool. Ruthlessly throwing things out. Oops. Interestingly, I'm not coughing. Let's see. Got a season 6 of Community. That's the last season. That was on Yahoo. Got a Changing Magic Foot peeling shoe, which is like a kind of sock filled with I guess an exfoliant. It's a liquid you put over your feet and you let your feet sit in these things with all the liquid for 30 minutes and it exfoliates. Where it's supposed to like you get all the dead skin off of your feet. Actually, it's pretty cool. My sister showed me these before and I had one. Yeah, it did do some nice thing with your feet. And then afterwards your feet keeps peeling dead skin for like a week afterwards. Which is much cooler than it sounds. Let's see. Also, for my sister's boyfriend, the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen Nemo trilogy. Very cool. I'll crack that open at some point. From my sister, one of those, I'm not sure what these are called. One of those letter sign things, in which you can stick those letters in those ribbed boards that you see at like some places at churches and things like this. When they list all the hymnals, they have one of those big ones. I guess you can stick the letters in the back. We'll open this. See how this works. I see comments. What do they say? Vicky, good morning. I remember them when I was a kid. Oh, she knows the foot thing. You can see you get a bunch of these letters. So, how does this work? If I wanted to say good morning, you can just peel these off. G? What's this going on? That's weird. They have these little kind of a little bit hooked at the bottom. I don't know if that's showing up. So they only go into one place. Okay, so I see how it works. So if I wanted to say good morning, so each one of these has all the letters, A, B, I'm not sure what I'm going to put on this, but got to play with it a little bit. It looks like they gave me 2 of these, which is nice. So I can put something nice on this board. Okay. That was cool. figure out a place to put it somewhere. Gilmore Girls calendar for 2018. That's exciting. It's not 2018 yet. Actually, I should see what the date, what the current month for my current Gilmore Girls calendar looks like. It's almost up. I never changed it from November, it looks like. I'm picking it, grabbing it out of the kitchen right now. Yeah, it's stuck. I wonder how much overlap there is with last year's. So here's last year's calendar. Actually, I guess these are different pictures. I was not sure if they were different. A lot of them look like they're taken at the same photo session. So, it's the same design. It's from the same people. It is from the same company. Logan. There's a nice picture of Luke and Lorelai. Rory's friend. Suki, we got a Suki this year. That's good. Maybe people complained. I don't know. How much do these go for? Made in Korea. Really? That's interesting. I should look into making calendars. But what would I put on them? If I could take 12 great photos and make a productivity calendar every year, that might be fun. All right, so there's only two more things to go through. There's these two books. This one was one I asked for, which was Stella Park's Iconic American Desserts book. I follow her on Twitter, and she posts hilarious things about food all the time. But she also seems to research lots of delicious things. I first became aware of her when she posted a pie crust recipe. So, what was impressive was she seemed to be pursuing the perfection of various things, much in the way that Cooks Illustrated does, but with a lot more personality. Someone who's truly enthusiastic about food and not very snobby about it. That was my impression. Then the other book, which was a complete surprise, was from my sister's boyfriend, The Food Lab, Better Home Cooking Through Science. I didn't even know that Kenji had made this book. Kenji runs, he's well known for running a website called Eater. I believe it's Eater. And also being very thorough in his research into making excellent food, all along the food science line of inquiry. So the last present I got, actually there was two, was this sweater and this Hario Slim pitcher. This is I really like. So this is just, I can put water in this, keep this in the refrigerator door because it's narrow enough. It's very nice, just very beautiful. I love the cream colored handle. Feels a little retro, but clean lines. And there was one last thing I got, which, where did I put it? What did I do with it? Oh, here it is. My sister got me this cool Paul Smith, a UK designer scarf. It's his trademark stripes. This is very nice. In fact, I'm gonna wear it. And that was all my Christmas presents for this year. I still feel a little bit under the weather. Oh, I'm just seeing what Vicky was saying. I remember when I was a kid and my foot peeled dead skin often. Huh. That's kind of scary sounding. Well, I guess I can relive your childhood horror through the magic of Korean foot cosmetics. It was like, did you run around barefoot a lot? Have an energy drink. I feel much better. I have been dehydrated. So what else was I going to look at? A review of the year's remaining tasks. Grab this thing, move this over here again. Set this up. Alright. So, what do we have going for the rest of the year? For that, I'll probably need my notebook. Feeling very low energy today. I need a pen. What happened to all my pens? It's not a pen, is it? Here's one. All right. So, New Year's coming up. There's still some end of the year tasks I need to do. I finished updating the ETP almanac, but not the post. I still haven't done the ET compact calendar post. Did stocking? I think that might be just... Yeah, this is all pre-Christmas stuff. So I probably need to add it to this. I did wrap presents. No new glasses. There's a few new things that are on this list. I need another pad. Grab a piece of paper here. So, some end of the year stuff. I need to do the word counting calendar, which I think I'll have to do today. And then I'll need to do post, compact calendar, post, ETP almanac, and also post word counting calendar. So those are the main things, and then there's like the Patreon updates, and that will do all of my required updates for the year. I also need to reorder sticky pads with redesign back. I don't remember what they look like though. Hi, kitty. I need to strip this old nail polish off too. It's looking really ratty. Okay. Let's fill out today's. Just after I finish these things, then I'll start thinking about planning for the new year. One thing I'm thinking of doing this for 2018 is not to focus on goals, but to focus on small achievements. I think the goals may solve themselves. When I think about my strategic goals, I've always known what those were. Focusing on the strategic goals themselves don't really seem to help me, because it's too big picture. I suppose when I'm working by myself on something, it doesn't really make sense to try to split myself up into a management team, which is the goal-setting mindset, and then there's like the the tactical chore picking mindset, and then there's the various ways of measuring one's achievements or progress. It's just too much overhead. So I think there's a way around it. Cutting out some of the middlemen. And trusting that I'm moving in the right direction all the time. So let's see, I was up around 9 o'clock, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. The cat's here. Whoosh. Hey kitty. Boop, 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 boop. 5. Just fell out that far. I might actually end up falling asleep again. Some things I wanted to do today. I want to go to Trader Joe's and pick up some stuff for New Year's. I didn't want to spend 15 minutes on sticky pads. Although I'm not sure. I also want to spend 15 minutes on the word counting calendar. Posts I think I'll do tomorrow. Also tomorrow, today's Thursday? No, this is Thursday. Friday will be post day. So these are the 3 things I did. I spaced these out. This is the important one. This is the second most important one. This is like kind of the third most important one. Again, I'm trying to overload myself too much with stuff. There's a stretch, maybe in happy bubble time, cleanup. I'm thinking about chores. Happy bubble time is pure exploration. But what do I do with the chore? That's a cleaning whirlwind, I think I'll call it. Cleaning whirlwind is an expression I got from my cousin's family. When their kids were small, what they used to do is like they didn't want to clean up stuff, so Diana would say, "Okay, we're gonna be cleaning whirlwind," and then they would spend 15 minutes just kind of whirling around the living room, just cleaning things, putting toys in boxes and so forth. I thought it was fun when I saw it happen, and so when I'm doing chores, I tend to do cleaning whirlwind rather than making a list of things that I have to do, which I find really depressing. It's much easier if you have other people to work with, I think, for something like that. So I think that's it for today. I feel like I'm missing some stuff, but I'm still feeling a bit under the weather. I do have the weight of this 15-minute word counting calendar thing to do, which is not going to be easy to do. What I'll probably do is I'll do a stream on that, on the word counting update, and that'll be my graphic design shared process thing for today. So I think that's it for today's What's Up Dave. So went over presents. I'm still sick, although I'm surprised I'm not coughing very much. I need to go process that pulled pork into something edible. I should do it now before it gets too cold. But yep, that's where I am today. We have a new person in the chat room too, in the co-working chat room which you can find if you go to davidsay.com/virtual-co-working. So Michael is new in the room. Welcome, Michael, at DNTZ. He writes somewhere that this is his first time in the chat room. Oops, wrong screen. Everyone's just saying hi. Michael from the UK, nice to meet you all. Found me through my blog. Action precedes motivation was all he was looking for. So everyone is just saying hello. And this has been nice to just share productivity tips and to make make acquaintances with people around the world who are trying to keep busy as well. Alright, so that's today's stream. Thanks for watching. I'll be on later on when I start this word counting calendar update. And hopefully it'll be a good day. So hopefully you're having a good day. Staying warm if you're in a cold country. I think our down under friends are experiencing summer right now. So it must be weird to have a warm Christmas. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Wait for 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.